Hi, I'm Eric Congale. I'm the author of the new book, The Zoo at the Edge of the World. I'm here with my good friend Nick Lang, who not only directed this book when it was a play 8 years ago when we were in college, but helped me make up the story. Not only 8 years ago, but throughout these 8 years, we've been just talking about this thing.
It did take a long time, but in the end, the book what is similar to the play.
It really went back to the original.
You tried to change it a lot after
yeah.
you wrote this play,
Right.
because they know the story, right? That you wrote it as a play for playwriting class.
Right.
Yeah, and I remember you wrote it a scene at a time, which is how it got to be like 4 hours long, and every single scene talked about the entire plot line.
Summarized the play.
in the one scene. My favorite thing about the end of the play was we had this guy named Marcus reading for the Jaguar, and when we did the play, we did a reading. The guy playing the Jaguar didn't read any of the stage directions prior to when we did the stage reading.
He just highlighted his line.
Yeah. When it got to the end, there was a whole part that was just the stage directions.
Because it was all action.
Describing a fight. There was
violence.
No dialogue.
Yeah.
And the guy who was playing the Jaguar, who was one of the people in the fight, had never read that. And when they started saying that he does this stuff, the guy was going... And he was shocked by the end of the play. He didn't, read the very end of the play.
Okay, awesome. So, the part of the book that I'm asking you to read comes right after Marlon has been given the ability to speak to animals. And him and Kenji, who in this book is a monkey, not a peacock like in the play, go to the giant bird exhibit.
This is our Jaguar, but she wants to leave right now.
Aw, Kitty.
Bye, Kitty. Alright, we begin. Ah, it's him, Bill said to Ito. The boy who talks to jaguars, Ito said to Bill. How exciting, they both said together. Each cocked his head side to side, looking at me expectantly. I felt nervous and turned to Kenji. What do you say to a toucan, I asked her. Say good morning. Kenji threw up her arms and turned to Ito and Bill. He just learned how to talk yesterday, so we have to give him a little bit of time. I didn't just learn to talk yesterday, I said, annoyed. I learned to talk to animals yesterday. So who were you talking to before? Ito asked. Other people, I said, but then thought about it. Well, no, I didn't really do much of that either. Like I said, Kenji went on, yesterday. Well, that's just wonderful, Bill squawked. Yes, excellent, Ito echoed. Look it! A little bird called from the corner of the cage. It was Tappet, our new bird of paradise. He was prancing violently about and making an awful racket. I despise that creature! Bill flapped his colored wings angrily. Hate him! Ito cawed. Yeah, I said to the toucans. What's the problem? What's his problem? He doesn't have a problem, said Bill. We're the ones with the problem, said Ito. We've got to listen to him, they said together.
Yeah, there's a lot of goofy
A lot
characters.
of nice, goofy animals, and I imagine they're all British.
Yeah, they are. They're all British.
It's just when we did the play and we would read it in class.
Yeah.
Marlon, I got to read for Marlon a lot.
Right.
And do you remember that was the voice that I gave him? He was like, "Hello, I'm a little British boy." he was a little British guy.
So thanks for reading it.
Hey, thank you, Eric. It's a great book. So says the author.